Current energy of my collective. Seven of Swords. You are fighting for what's right. Feels like you are really standing up for the truth, and you are really standing up to people that are deceiving, people that are that have a strategy behind everything, people that pretend to be nice to get you to come in and then completely change and betray you. It feels like you are really good at noticing people that are unknowingly deceptive. It feels like maybe you are very good at reading energy and reading kind of like to the core of people's soul. It feels like you see people and you see situations and you see things for what they truly are. Maybe you have dealt with a lot of like cunning people in your life, people that always have wanted to like play mind games with you. Knave of Cups. You have had a lot of very immature masculine energies in your life that may have painted a pretty story, maybe told you a song and a dance, and they would tell you whatever you wanted to hear just so they could get what they wanted from you, which was probably your energy, your potent and healing energy, because obviously, which is very like creepy. It's very creepy. It feels like you have dated maybe a lot of people that would watch you, stalk you. You would always feel them in your energy. You had a lot of fake accounts that would reach out to you, and you just get this like eerie feeling like you know who it is. Yeah, that's because you can read energy, bitch. You know exactly who it is. Knave of Swords. I think you see them for who they are, but I think that you give everybody a fair chance. You are somebody that gives people the benefit of the doubt because you are somebody that realizes that no one in this world is without sin. Everybody has done something that they are not proud of, they are not happy about. But you, it feels like, almost have like this curiosity to stay silent in these situations where maybe these masculine men thought you were being timid or shy, or maybe they thought you were just being naive and like dumb. But really you were just somebody that was very curious, was very observant, and listened very well. So you would use that to your advantage. And it feels like at certain times maybe you could have wavered like on if you were really reading the energy or not, but you are spot on now. Somebody walks into your energy, like you immediately know if they're good or not. Like it's gotten so strong now. It feels like maybe you also could have been dealing with people that did not communicate with you. Like maybe the masculine energies in your field like just didn't communicate things well with you, so they would kind of just like leave things like. And with the moon, it's almost like a little mystery. You like proving yourself right. You like proving yourself right in these situations because it validates that you are good at what you do. In a way, you are very happy for these maybe masculine energies that have been so deceptive in your energy, because it has granted you this seeing, this level of discernment that is insane. Because the people that you have dealt with are insane. And your relationships have always been in balance. It's like you were giving everything. You were always giving, like, you were giving male, you were giving female, you were giving like the entire house. Like you just kind of like would give and give and give and never receive back. But it feels like also maybe you like didn't feel worthy in a way. Like you never felt worthy to have like that help from someone, because you have always just in your life have done things for yourself, have just like gotten through things and have not bothered anyone. You've just kind of like kept your head down and like muscled through. God's not letting you do this anymore. God's not letting you have relationships that are this imbalanced anymore. You need to realize when somebody is not giving to you the same way you were giving to them. that will drain your energy, and that will drain your life force and your power. So it's been challenging for you. I would say it's been difficult for you to difficult for you to see it always as something that is good that happened to you, like your story, the things that have happened to you. It's hard for you to sometimes see it as good, as something that you've learned from, because of how difficult it feels like your challenges were. It feels like whatever you have gone through, was like, shouldn't have been able to get back up from that normally. And I think that you sometimes get in your head about like how difficult the journey was, and you don't focus on, you know, how far you've already come, or how much you've already accomplished, or, you know, like the things that you've learned about yourself. And stop creating this challenge for yourself. Stop creating this resistance to these relationships. Almost, it's like you have to be ready to defend yourself. You have to be ready to stand up for yourself and to fight your corner, because God is saying, like, we're not always going to be here. We're not always going to be here. You need to learn to do this yourself, and you need to get strong enough to do it for yourself. You surprise yourself. You surprise yourself when you look at the situation from a bigger picture. I think that you just need to realize that you are one strong individual, and you have gone through a lot of manipulative and horrible things. You are still standing, and you are still here, and you still are grateful for the life that you have, and the people that you get to share it with. So, like, damn girl, like, write a book or something. If this message resonates, comment below, or if you want to get a reading with me,